Hey, what's the haps on the craps? Though it's your boy Big Cass with the 210 Hoods movement. Check it out, family man. I got this other video. Got some little exclusive news I want to address to all my supporters and to everybody uh, out there in social media out there, man. Uh, I got some little information, man, that found out what's going on with our boy Tupac. Long live Machiavelli, man. And to everybody out there supporting me, I appreciate that. Uh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, hit the notification bell to get all to when you find out when all my videos are coming out. One love to everybody out there, man. One love to all the Machiavelli fans out there, man. Much respect, much respect. Uh, what's good? The truth is near. What's good, bro? One love, man. I think that's my boy, right? What's up, Loso? Got a lot of love for you, man. And all the people out here supporting me, man, I appreciate it. Also, I want to send some love out there, some more love to my homeboy Loso. Anybody that checked out his videos, if you haven't, check him out, man. He's at that God's Warrior Now channel. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel, man. He's a good brother, man. He's a good brother. 100% love to you, bro. Just want to send a shout out to you, man. There's always love over here on this side, bro, out here in Texas, man. What's good, Gil? What's good, brother? Tupac Nation. What's up, man? Well, I got this exclusive, man. So I just want to address to y'all. I mean, I'm sure y'all already updated a little bit what's going on. With this Keefe D dude, man. I'm just glad that even though deep down in my heart, man, I feel that, he's out there alive kicking it, man. But they're trying to hang somebody right now, and I really feel that Keefe D was involved, man. And so I just want to send a lot of love to out there, man. So let's get it. Let's get it. What's this, man? All right, man. So let's get it, man. I got this exclusive, right? Check it out, man, on this Tupac case. I just found out that Las Vegas Police Department are looking for Keefe D, right? And to arrest him for the Tupac murder, right? So why is that they are finally going to arrest Keefe D for this murder when he had admitted to it a long time ago, man? He did not just admit it to the Las Vegas Police Department, but he also admitted and had a interview with that death row over there at death row. Yeah, what's up, Gil? What's up, Loso? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I was gonna get to that, man. I was gonna get to that about he has cancer, man. Yeah, he found out he has cancer. Plus, they were gonna arrest. The reason why he testified because he was gonna they weren't gonna prosecute him for it, right? He was gonna have a deal, man. As long as he admitted to it, he won't be prosecuted. He even said, when before the interview that he said, I ain't playing no games. To be honest with you, just be honest with me and I'll be real with you. So the Las Vegas Police Department now has a tape confession of Keefe D and Anderson's uncle way back when he had immunity from prosecution. That's when he testified the first time, right? And apparently, I don't know if he knew back then. He probably did know he had cancer, but he had immunity also from prosecution. I think it was back in 2014. And so what gets me, if he had immunity back then, now why can they use that statement to prosecute him now? You know what I'm saying? If he had immunity now, back then, how can they use that statement to prosecute him? All right. Well, I don't know about that, man, but he also admitted to and confessed to another doc called the Death Row Chronicles. That's the other people that he also admitted to. That he made a statement. Ever since then, there's now a petition on a change of demand justice for the slain rapper, calling for Las Vegas police to make an arrest. And it's a charade for the law enforcement to continue to pretend that we still don't know who really killed Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Keefe D also stated, he goes, I was a Compton kingpin, you know what I mean, and a drug dealer, and I'm the only one alive who can really tell you the true story about the Tupac killing. You know what I'm saying? Since he was the only one alive when he made that statement. Everybody else got killed, you know what I'm saying? Or died of some whatever, man, whatever the issues were. And he explains how after his nephew, Orlando Anderson, was beaten up, that they went looking for Pac at the 662 Club, right? In Las Vegas, where he was due to perform that night. Keefe D also stated that their Cadillac was driven by Terrence T. Brown, and with DeAndre Smith sitting behind him, Keefe D in the front passenger, and Anderson behind him. They pulled up on the right of Tupac's BMW, which being driven by Suge, and then when pressed by the Death Row Chronicles, Keefe D refused on camera who pulled the trigger and shot Tupac. But in the confession, when he was under immunity, Keefe D told the Vegas Police Department that Orlando Anderson fired the gun and shot Tupac. Keefe D knew that Suge, growing up with him in the same Compton hood, but were on opposing sides from the gang war between the Bloods and the Crips. You know, since Suge was on the Bloods, Keefe D was on the Crips. Keefe D also stated that he said that he met up with Eric, that dude Zip Martin, and Puffy ordered Keefe D $1 million, right, to kill Suge and Pac. So after Keefe D and his crew went to Las Vegas that night and found out that Anderson got beaten up, Zip, who is Puffy's associate, showed up at Keefe D. He showed up and asked Keefe D if they needed help. You know, Keefe D at that time didn't have no guns. You know, so Zip took him to his car, gave him guns, and they found out that Tupac and Suge were going to 662 Club. Everybody knew that. So they went up to the 662 Club. They chilled out there in the parking lot for a little bit. They waited. You know, he didn't show up. They bounced, went to the liquor store, bought some liquor. They went back, and then I think they were going to go back to 662 Club, but on the way back, they seen Tupac standing up in the BMW because they had a sunroof, yelling at some girls. So they creeped up and then start shooting, right? So after all that, Suge Knight knew Orlando was the shooter. But since then, Suge was arrested for beating up Anderson. He solicited Anderson. He asked Anderson to testify for him and gave him 16 grand to testify him, and told fucking Orlando Anderson that he was trying to break up the fight, that he wasn't initiating the fight. He was trying to break it up so Suge won't get, you know, locked up again for 9 years. So he offered him 16 grand. And then Keefe D looked at it at a whole different perspective, man. He said that he thought that fucking Orlando Anderson was selling out for doing that. You know what I'm saying? But if Keefe's going down, then something has to happen with Puffs. Yeah, man. Tupac Nation, that's true, man. Because they're saying that Puffy is supposed to be next, man. But you know what I'm saying? So I know he works for the government, man. I know he's down with them, man. So, you know, and he has all that money, man. But, you know, but the higher ups, man, I don't know, man. They could still, you know what I'm saying? I hope they do get dog that dude out, man. I hope Puff Daddy does get arrested, man. I hate that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That dude thinks he's too good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's true, Loso. One love, baby. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. So Keefe D didn't like this, man. So he thought Orlando was selling out. So also another detective in the doc said that he spoke with a relative of Orlando and said that a family get together that Orlando would brag about shooting Tupac, and Keefe D was getting pissed off, telling him to, you know, keep his mouth shut. You know, that apparently happened at a get together. So I don't know how true that is or not, man. It's just some information I picked up, I looked into, but I heard rumors that they're also going to go after P Diddy, right, as well, like you said, man. And I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but I really hope, you know, they do go after Diddy, man, because he deserves everything that's coming to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, that dude is as dirty as it gets, man. He thinks he has all this money, bro, that he can, you know, offer hits on all these motherfuckers and nothing's going to happen to him, man. And yo, bro, I was going to talk about that too, Loso. Yo, man, you're 100% correct, brother. And we found out that he never got paid. That Keefe D went up to Zip and told him, hey, man, you know, or you can go up to Puff, man, and get that money. What's up, man? He owes us that $1 million. But he was supposed to kill Tupac and Suge, but he only killed Tupac, man. But I'm not too much sure about that Suge dude, but he should at least paid him 500 grand. You know what I'm saying? But well, actually, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't kill nobody, man. Deep down in my heart, I feel Tupac Machiavelli lives, man. But, you know, our homeboy, or that body double, man. I don't know if it was Devin Clark or not, man, but somebody died, you know, that night. It wasn't Tupac. Anyways, I mean, I don't know, man. I personally feel that Keefe D and his crew were paid off, man, because this whole thing was a setup, bro, from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? They made it seem like they really had beef with them. You know what I'm saying? When they jumped and clicked on Orlando Anderson, man, he didn't have a scratch on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then so they made it seem like a retaliation. So they go looking for him, and then Pac knew that he was gonna, you know, fake his death that night. So they really had someone go and do a drive-by, shoot up, and no bullets penetrated the door. That shit was bulletproof, man. They even looked. The cops looked at the car and they're like, man, there ain't no holes on this side of the door. So only the ones that went through the window actually went through. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, because they didn't have no fucking penetration bullet holes in the door, man. Yeah, bro. Yup, Loso, man. That's true, man. They heard he had, 13 doubles out there everywhere. Cuba, Africa, United States. Uh, I'm not sure if it was in China, Mexico, Russia. I don't know, man. But majority of those places I named, he had doubles everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? So when they're checking out the doubles, their pockets like creeping up, disguised, and while they're looking at that dude that looks like Tupac, you know, Tupac's really, creeping up, man, and without being looked at twice. That's why he was smart about that, man. You know what I'm saying? About having them doubles, man. Yep, man. Like they said, man, like Mopreem said, was Tupac's brother, man. He said this was supposed to seem crazy, man. Like it was supposed to be look complicated from the get-go. So I mean, you're hearing so many stories, man, from this side, from that side, from from every different people that were involved. They're also lying. Some people could be telling the truth, and you think they're lying. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so many stories in this event, man. So you don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? You actually had to been there to really know what's going on, man. But that's why you got to uh use your knowledge, man, and you know use your common sense that comes in play, and just use your best judgment, man, and find out what the truth is, and really dig in, man. Really dig in and find the truth, man. And you got to know who to talk to and who not to talk to, who are the liars, you know what I'm saying, to stay away with from, all that, man. Like I said, you got to be on your P's and Q's and all that, man. Yep. Tupac Nation, that's true, bro. That's true, man. Uh, it's just complicated, man. But I'm using my best judgment, man. Like I said, I could be wrong in some things, man, but I tell you one thing, man. I know I'm like 90% correct, man. I know, man, because I did some digging, man, and got some people I'm talking to also, man, that's giving me some input. So you know what I'm saying? So that's more or less how I look at it. So, after all that, man, it made Tupac, it was easier for Tupac to fake his death, you know what I mean? And having his body doubles in the car that night with Suge. Um, Please let me know if that sounds like realistic or what, man, or possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, because anything's possible, man, in this story, man. I know one thing, man. I know the COINTELPRO were involved, bro. That's one thing I know for sure. And had undercover cops working with Death Row, like Reggie White, the COINTELPRO had the LAPD, the Compton PD, Reggie involved in the killing of Tupac and Biggie, man. They were involved in both, man. Like Suge said, you solve one murder, you solve both. So he's saying they're related, you know, or whatnot, man. Hey, what's up, J Lo Rich? What's cracking, man? One love, man. One love. That was a double. Yeah, I know, bro. That was that was a body double, man. Uh, in that car was Shook that night. Yep, definitely possible, bro. Yep. Nah, J Lo. I really know. I really feel Tupac's alive, man. He's out there kicking it, man. There's too much sources out there that saying that he's alive out there kicking it, man. And he made some music that sounds relevant to after 96, after post 96. There's just too much uh, evidence proving that he's alive right now, man. And there's no way he's dead. So if they're arresting Keefe D, I mean, the most I think they could do is try to. They can't get him for murder. Well, they can probably for the body double, but for in regards to Tupac, only attempted murder. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact he was not in the car. He didn't get shot. He faked his death. He's out there living, kicking it, chilling. You know what I'm saying? But his body double did die, man. And rest in peace to that body double, man. And but that body double did die, and then that's why they cremated him the day after that person died, so they won't have an autopsy. I heard they had an autopsy like real quick, but I don't believe that. I think they just cremated him right after he died. Money talks, man. They had to pay a lot of hush money, Tupac and Suge. So that's why they're keeping Suge locked up, man. They're trying to do whatever they can to keep him locked up because they know, deep down, they know that he's involved. And Tupac faking his death, and he's not giving it up. So they're not charging him for that, but they're trying to use whatever charges they can to keep him down, man. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to kill that dude a couple times, man, when he was out in the world. He got shot up a couple times, man. I think the government's after Suge too. You know what I'm saying? And I heard they're keeping his medication from him, keeping his lawyers away from him, his visits, his phone privileges. I mean, they're taking everything from this man. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up, man. But I just, it's a strong dude, man, for him to be, striving still for that shit, man. But, they're just trying to keep that man down, man. And then like Deal said that that security guard for Puff Daddy, he even said that when he talked to Puff Daddy or P Diddy, whatever you want to call that fool, that he said he don't care if Biggie gotta die, he don't care if Pac gotta die, or Suge gotta get locked up. So he said all those three things, and apparently all those three things happened, man. Suge locked up. Apparently, supposedly Tupac's dead, Biggie's dead, and all that shit came into play, man. So I think Puff Daddy's involved too, man. I think they need to arrest that dude, lock this bitch ass up, and throw away the key, man. Yep. Tupac Nation, you're right, brother. You're right. And like, see, that Devin Clark dude, they had a picture of him at the MGM, right? He was in front of Pac. He was wearing a blue shirt. That was Devin Clark. And that dude, he looked bigger than Tupac, taller than Tupac. So right there is self-explanatory, man. It had to been Devin Clark that died because he looked 215 pounds, almost 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Tupac's never weighed over 200 pounds. Not even close to 200. That cat's been small his whole life. 165 pounds. The most that dude weighed was probably 175. The most, max, in his life. Tupac. He's never been a big dude. He's always been small, cut up. No fat in that bones. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, nothing don't sound right at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking autopsy picture was fake. You know what I'm saying? The the death certificate wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then if they were calling and still saying they were gonna kill Tupac, why is the doctor gonna, you know, let everybody know on fucking in the news where Tupac was on the first floor? They asked, "Where's Tupac?" Oh, he's here in the first floor. After he was getting death threats. That don't sound right at all either, man. You know, and then if he was getting death threats there, they should have transferred him somewhere else so no one would know where his location was, only his intermediate family. You know, but apparently he stayed there for a week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know, man. All that just don't sound right, man. And I don't believe none of that. Yeah, J Lo, Rich. I know one thing. I know Suge knows where Tupac is. He might not know exactly where he's at right now since he's been locked up, but because they taking away his phone privileges, and they're probably reading all his mail that's coming in. So I mean, he's like right now while he's locked up. I think he only knows so much, and that's kind of fucked up, man. Because you know, and that ain't right, man. Because if they're doing it to this dude, Suge, sooner or later they're gonna be doing it to everybody, man. They're gonna think, oh man, shit, it's good. We could do this, we could do that. We could take your phone privileges for nothing. We could take, your visits for nothing, you know. And sooner or later they're gonna be doing that to everybody that's getting locked up. Just because if you ain't acting right or whatnot, it or for no reason, just because they don't like you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just corruption, man. Corruption at its finest, man. Right there, it's self-explanatory, man. By what they're doing to Suge, man. You know, it's just fucked up, man. And that's why I'm in this movement, man. Because all this corruption involved, man, is just not right, man. That's why we got to unite, man, and be as one, man, and put all our brains together, and and fight against the government, man, and let them know, man, that we ain't to be fucked with, man. That it's just fucked up, man. What they do right now, man, and that's why I'm starting that 210 Hood Squad movement. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, man, please do follow me. Uh, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All that good shit, man. Appreciate it, man. It's one love, man. Uh, and to all my supporters, man, I'm gonna hit y'all up too, man. If I haven't subscribed to y'all, subscribe to all y'all channels, and send that one love. That one love, Nate Madison. Yeah, Loso, yeah, man, that's a 100% fact. That's the truth, bro. Uh, yeah, man, because he met Devin Clark at that movie. What was it? What movie was that? Above the Rim, was it? No, I think it was Above the Rim, right? Where he met Devin Clark, or what movie was that? Devin Clark didn't make the part, but he ran into he met Devin Clark, Tupac did, and he liked his story, man. So they probably exchanged numbers and that, on all that. So apparently, also I found out that Julius was Devin Clark's best friend, and they were like best friends. They grew up together, went to middle school, high school together. They partied together. And apparently he got Devin Clark had gotten AIDS when he was around 20 years old, when he went to a party because he slept with multiple women that night. 2 years later, he started getting sick, and Julius would tell him, man, go to the doctor, and he was like, nah, I never went to the doctor, man. And then I think like a year later to 2 years later, he got worse. So his mom told him, you need to go to the doctor. So he went to the doctor. They, took blood samples and all that or whatnot. And then a couple of weeks later, a month later, he got the results, found out he had HIV. So, and they only gave him 6 months to live at that time. But he surpassed that, man. He lived longer than 6 months. He even got a job when he knew he had HIV, right? And then he worked for a while and he quit. And then lived back with his mom. And then one day, Devin Clark went up to Julius' pad, man, and told him that he was leaving, man. He was leaving out of state. And Julius asked him, man, well, where are you going? He just didn't answer that, man. He didn't lace him up on what he was gonna go do. He just said it was a job. That it was a job that he got hired for, and he was gonna go work. But if he did end up in the hospital or something, that he would call him. But time went by, he never heard from him, and then I think a year, 2 years, 2 years passed. He went to his mom's and asked him, hey, have you heard from your son, from Devin? Oh, you didn't hear? He died of AIDS in the hospital. And Julius took it kind of odd, man. Like, well, if he was in the hospital, he would have called me, because he told me, every time he was in the hospital, he would call Julius. That was his best friend, man. That's the only dude he really looked up to, talked to, and it just didn't. He took it as an odd, like he was in the hospital, he didn't call me, and then he died of AIDS. So apparently his mom was in on it. Devin Clark, before he left, he probably got paid, gave it to his mom, knowing that he was, he was already, there was no light at the end of the tunnel. He knew he was going to pass away pretty soon. So that's why he took that offer that Tupac gave him. He said, oh, I'm dying anyway. Might as well do something worth my life and have my mom live comfortably the rest of her life. So he wasn't being selfish about it. He was taking care of his family. Yeah. And then check this out. I looked into it and I found out that, okay, when apparently they said that Tupac died, right? September 13th. Right? Okay, and then I looked into it and I was like, when did Devin Clark actually die? If he died, don't they have to have a death certificate for Devin Clark? They use Devin Clark as Tupac, right? Wrong weight, wrong height, wrong everything. Social Security. And so don't they have to have a death certificate for Devin Clark? I found out that Devin Clark died on the 22nd of September. The 22nd. So how they made that death certificate, I don't know. So apparently they paid a doctor off to get a death certificate for Devin Clark as well. You know what I'm saying? Because he died apparently on September 22nd. And I was like, that was kind of odd, man. But it's an inside thing, man. It had to be. Yeah, J-Lo, man. I'm telling you, man. So, yeah, they used I found out Devin Clark that he apparently died September 22nd, which is what, 9 days after Tupac apparently died. Devin Clark had passed away. So that makes sense, don't it? Because 9 days later, Devin Clark dies, you know. So yeah, man, I looked into that, man, found that out, and that made me, you know, like and all, like, fuck, man. So it's true, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why you got to put two and two together, man, and you get the facts, man. You can't just believe everything you hear, you know. Uh, yeah, Tupac Nation, it was way off, brother. Nate, peace out, bro. Nate, my fourth, to be honest with you, I just had surgery on the third, so I chilled at home, man. I'm gonna have to have another surgery. I'm not sure if y'all are updated on that, man. I made a video about it. Uh, I don't know if y'all checked out my other video I made. I bet you just got back. Yeah. And I just made another video about my brother. About my brother, man. He passed away, and he was only 54 years old, man. That was one dude that I really looked up to, and it took me. It was hard for me, man, but I appreciate all my supporters out here that support me 100%. Diehards. I just want to send one love, man, and appreciate all y'all support, man. The bottom of my heart, man. Appreciate it. If you haven't checked out that video, it's just a little video, man, like a 2.5 minute video with some music on the background. You know, just some text I made on it. So feel free to check it out, man. Tell me how if you like it, and not leave a comment. Let me know. Thanks, J Lo Rich. One love. Yeah, Loso. Yeah, man, that's right, man. I've been doing that digging, man, and that money. Yup. You know, I make sure before I address whatever I address on my videos, I make sure I know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to look stupid. You know, talk about something and then people will be like, "Man, this dude don't know what the fuck he's talking about." You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of be awkward. You know what I mean? Get some bad comments, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I try to my best to get the positive out and the good news and the truth out, man. And it's all about that 210 Hood Squad movement, man. One love all the way. And yeah, so I just wanted to please let me know if I mean, I could be wrong, man, but I know one thing, that Tupac is alive, kicking it hard out here, chilling, man. And so I just, I mean, Tupac, man, that's my boy, man. I grew up listening to this dude. I'm the same age as Tupac, man. I was born in '71, just like he was, and yeah, I grew up to his music, man. Always liked his music. You know, he was a smart dude, had a lot of knowledge for his young age, man. You know, but I heard that he wants to come back, man, but he don't want to start an uprising right now, man. Since as long as Clinton and Bush is still have any type of power, he's not gonna come back right now, man, because those are the dudes that are involved that trying to take him out or lock him up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Once they don't have no type, excuse me, once they have no type of power or have no input and what the government, for the government or whatever, I feel that he'll creep up back, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, because when he was going to probably come back, I think it was 2014, 15, that's when they threw out that they didn't want uh, his aunt, I think Asada Shakur, they didn't want her, and they offered a reward, and they were trying to get her arrested if she comes back and all that information. So, what's up, Crayon? You think he's dead? And you know, that's just how I personally feel, man. I feel that he's alive out there kicking it, man. Uh, he's made some music since post '96. Uh, if you feel he's dead, man, I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, man. I just want to shout out one love to you, bro. If that's how you feel, that's good, man. Uh, but I just, all my supporters, and I feel that, you know what I'm saying, that he's out there kicking it, man. So that's your prerogative. If that's how you feel. Hey, ain't no hate over here, bro. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, like I said. See, I saw a video of a man that works at a death certificate office, and he said he fixes thousands of fake death certificates. For real, Loso? Man, that's crazy, man. I'm telling you, man, the world's corrupt. The world's corrupted, man. So money talks, man. So, if anybody has access to the machine and can make a death certificate, man, I'm sure, man, they can make it, $1,000. Boom, here's the death certificate. I need this, I need that. Money talks, man, and I'm sure it's been done, man. I'm sure it's been done. Yeah, J-Lo Rich, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard it's legal to fake your death, man. It's not against the law, uh, to fake your death. And just as long as you don't commit no crimes along the way when you do it. But as long as you just fake it and with no strings attached, then you're good. You know what I'm saying? And you're 100% right about that, J-Lo. In 9 states, yo? For real? I mean, I know Vegas. I don't know the other 8 states. I heard there are other states that allow it, but I just don't know what states that are. Is Texas one of them? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I don't think Texas is one of them, man. Texas is one of the harshest uh states, man. We got the most prisons here in Texas, man. We got the death penalty over here. Uh we got it all, man. That's why as soon as you come into Texas, man, there's a big sign. As soon as you come into the state line, don't mess with Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's true, man. Because you could be going to Texas on vacation, you're gonna leave on probation. You know what I'm saying? It's just true, man. It's crazy. Yeah, Loso, I kind of figured that, bro. What's up, Lala Johnson? One love, baby. Yup, Loso, that's true, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of hate crimes over here, man, in Texas, bro. You know, but I tell you one thing, San Antonio, it doesn't really have that much hate crimes over here, bro. We got a lot of love out here in San Antonio, man. But it's also a real fucking city, bro. It's a big city out here, man. It's one of the top 10 biggest cities in America. And yeah, becomes when it comes to prison rules and all that, man, we don't play all that, you know, uh homosexual shit and all that crazy shit over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I got love for uh for all them gays people. You know, that's what you do. That's your, you know, that's one love, baby. That's you know, that's what you feel. You know, that's where your heart's at. I mean, that's one love, man. I'm talking about sexual predators that that commit crimes and shit like that, man. It's not tolerated over here, man. You know, the prison laws are in effect. And saying the truth, I didn't know that either. Yup. Yeah, Loso, I know it's you, brother. The truth is near. I know that's you, bro. I was talking also to J Lo about some of her comments. I don't got y'all mixed up, brother. So say J Lo, Loso, I got a question for you. So your other channel, uh and the truth is near. Are you still making videos on that one, or is God's Warrior? You know what I mean? Are you making videos on God's Warrior only, or are you making also videos on the Truth is Near channel? Oh, okay, Loso. Oh, my bad. Oh, so you're allowed to make videos on the Truth is Near? Because I heard you saying on the video, that you couldn't make no more videos on that channel. Just let me know, man. If you're still making video on the Truth is Near, on both. All right, bro. Okay. I just wanted to know so I could go to both of your channels, man, because I know you changed the name to the Truth is Near from your other one, but you also got God's Warrior. But so the Truth is Near is your main channel. The Truth is Near, right? It's your main channel. So the Truth is Near is your main channel, Loso. All right, bro. One love. Um, yeah. So yeah, I got another video I'm gonna make, man. Probably later on today. It's about Triple X. I mean Triple X. XXX Tentacion. About those three suspects that they got. They arrested them already. But I'm gonna make that video just a little bit later, man. Uh, Probably like in an hour. But I'll let y'all know what's up. Uh, so once I'm done here, man, I'm gonna do that video, man. So if y'all around, man, how back onto my live video and let me know if y'all want to check it out. But yeah, I got some exclusive news on that on X, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you got a video coming out, Jello? Oh, the truth in here. Oh, you're asking Truth is Near? He's got a video coming out. Uh, what's up, Lo? So, man, to be honest with you about that question you're asking me, if If Pac had sex with Da's baby mama, that's why they had, beef. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know, man. But I wouldn't put that past Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Because Tupac could get any pussy he wanted, man, to be honest with you, man. There was women throwing that at him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I found out Tupac had sex with a lot of women, man. And I don't know if it's true or not, man. But like I said, I wouldn't put it past Tupac, man. I wouldn't put it past him, man. So yeah. So I don't know, Loso, if that's true. You know. Yeah, J Lo, he got around, man. I mean, whatever girl he wanted to talk to, he got, and then other women that were just throwing it at him, man. I mean, so much that he was even getting tired that women were throwing it at him, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude had so much on his shoulders, man. It was pathetic, man. You know. So if you listen to her interview with Dialogue, she admitted that she did. Oh, really? Well, I didn't see that. I didn't see that interview. Oh, so you're gonna do a video, Loso? All right, man. Good shout out. Shout out. I'll probably hit you up on that live, bro. Puff Daddy, man. That dude, Puff Daddy deserves everything he gets. What's coming to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that dude was involved from the get go. You know what I'm saying? He felt that Tupac was a threat. He wanted him out, man. He was trying to get that dude out of the way. And like he said, to that dude deal, the security, his one of his ex security guards, uh, who was also there when Biggie got killed, or shot. He even ran into that dude that apparently shot him. That he was trying to creep up to the SUV, but then he bounced, and then he found out that that was the dude that shot up the car. I mean, yeah, shot up Biggie in the SUV, man. So, but yeah, man, he told Deal that he don't care if Tupac gotta die, if Biggie's gotta die, or if Suge gotta go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, and Deal said that on the interview, man. He said that out to everybody to know, man. So I don't think he's lying about that. Why would he throw that out there so even Puff Daddy could see that video if he was lying about it? I guarantee you he wasn't lying about that shit. They really need to look into Puff Daddy, man, and find out what's up with that cat, man. That dude's a dirty cat, man. You know. Let me see. All right, Loso. One love, baby. Really, Loso? The LAPD still got the old doors to the SUV. They still gave they never gave the state the SUV doors. The LAPD kept them and still have them. Wow, I didn't know that. Why do they still got them? Do you know? I mean, if they're supposed to give them up for evidence, I mean, to the feds, You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That if they got them and they still have them and they kept them there, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Don't sound right at all. How much time I got? Oh shoot, it's long, man. All right, I'm gonna go. I got something to do right now, man. But thanks for all my supporters out there. Thanks out, one love, Low Soul, man. If you haven't subscribed to Low Soul, man, check him out, man. It's a it's a good hermano también. And one love to you, bro. Subscribe to his channel, J Lo. I mean, everybody, man. All my supporters out here, you know, let's subscribe to each other, man, and let's keep us all united. And so we all can know what's going down. And when we're doing our videos, man, and let's keep touching base to with each other, man. Uh, Once again, it's your boy Big Cass, the 210 Hood Squad movement, man. I want to send y'all one love. Monceloso, remember they gave the state a different gun, so if they give the state the doors, then they will find the killer and prosecute them. That's why they kept the doors. Pac Nation, one love. Pac lives. One love, J-Lo. All right, Loso, man, I'm gonna bounce right now, man. But want to send one love to everybody out there. Uh, but later on, don't forget to check out my other video I'm gonna make about X. And once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell. One love for my supporters. Really down from my heart, man, from my quarter, man. Appreciate y'all. It's all one love. I'm out.